Right. One thing I had to do to make it so I could use the dr650 with the sidecar is we welded a plate. I didn't do it. I had somebody else do it. I can't weld aluminum. We did it there, and then we put some inside there, one on each side, because it cracked right here. In this point here where that cross is, I changed the whole arm because it was cracked. The guy said it would probably be hard to clean and get a good weld on it, so we just got another arm and replated the new arm. And it wasn't new, it was a used one, but it worked. So that's what we did there. Let's see what I have to do over here. Here's the oil cooler mount there. That used to be little thin tubing, but I changed it to a solid bar because it cracked right here. Let me use my other hand. It cracked right where my thumb's at, where I had it welded here. So this is a piece of stainless plate. That is plate steel, and let me see what I do there. Oh, I had a nut that I welded inside of this piece right here. This piece right here, there's a nut welded there, or a bolt, I mean. And the bolt goes through the plate. There's a lock nut there, holding it on the back of the plate. See, I welded a little bracket here, and then I welded a bracket onto the frame, actually. Let's see if I get the camera up in there, right? That's welded on back there, and I just made a little arm to reach over to the front of the cooler to stabilize it, to give it 3 points. I still got the original mounts back there, sitting on the rubber. Same thing, holds real good. Go Baja on anywhere. Okay, down here I got the old aluminum skid plate they sell you. And then I put this thin, it's 1/4 inch thick wall on that tubing. And let's see here, I'll put a... Okay, I welded a little tab on there to hook onto that arm. Okay. And that hooks onto a bolt I had here coming out of the front of this. That's the same size square tubing as this is right here. That's the cart frame that they gave me when I got it. Those little front parts weren't added. Okay, I welded these big nuts. Yeah, let's see if you can see inside of there. 2 big nuts. And I got this conveyor belt. I curled it around and bolted it on there. And then it's bolted to the bottom of the thing there, the tub. Okay, look real good right here. See, I had to make that little bracket, this bracket here, to hook on. They gave me these little arms. They gave me all 3 of those little arms. There's one back there too. That little rig in the center there I'll get to. I had it over around, go around there. Okay. Alright, that arm there. This is a brand new, I bought it brand new. It's a Chevrolet front tie rod thing, and then I made this little deal here. This is this little 3/8 plate here. Both of those are. These are 3/8 inch bolts. The wiring goes right through here. See, I got a little plug. I can unplug it. And there's a nut with a key. You can take it right off, pop it out of there, real easy. See the foot peg? See, that's a stainless steel 1/4 inch by 1.5 inch plate I made. It goes up underneath. Let's see if I can get a shot of that. It goes right across and it catches the other foot peg. I'll go back over and show that. See, it catches the other foot peg right behind it. I changed the bolt length, I think. Maybe not. I don't think. No, I used the original bolts. Okay, and then the plate goes right across and it reaches over to that other deal over there. Here's a view of this part of it. Over here I used the U-bolt brackets that they give you with this here skid plate thing. And I just bolted, I put extra long bolts, and 2 bolts holds that on there. Let's see, back over here. Okay, back to this thing. This is a steering knuckle off of an old vehicle. I just chopped it off and welded it to the stainless. And then I made only 1 bolt hooks onto the foot peg over here. Also, we go up here. I got whatever that mount was, I don't remember. The foot peg is moved down 1 notch because it's in the way of this here bar right here. So, and this goes just up to, I actually made this, it's doubled up. You can see back here, let's see here. Hold this just right. Okay, yeah, you can see a extra plating back there behind this plate here. I just made it a little bit thicker right here because it was sticking out. This part here is sticking out, and this supports here, and just wanted to get a little more toughness back in the back behind there. Okay, I'll hold it steady here and get a good shot of it. Okay, now back to this arm here. So this is square tubing. It's larger than the other, of course. You can see that. It's probably 1.5 inches, I think it looks like. And this is just a round piece of some thick stock. It's like 1/8 inch, or no, 3/16 probably that is, that thick wall on there. This one down here, the tie rod end, I had to add a piece of 3/4 inch pipe, which I split and crushed down, and then welded it on and smoothed it out good and stuck it in the hole. The reason you got to do this and make that weird arm is so you can adjust the height of the whole cart from the, let me see here, the height of the cart from the wheel system over there, you know. So it's all okay. I'm gonna study it a little bit yourself. So anyways, right here, the shaft here is a chromed, like a hydraulic cylinder shaft. I think it's 1 1/8. I had a 1 inch in there and it bent it and broke it. And okay, let's see. And that goes way across, all the way over there. I made the full solid mount. I'll get over there and look at that here. I made a little footstep here. So this cart, the cart tub itself is tiny. It's only small people can fit in there. You should find it. The thing I'm thinking is using an aluminum toolbox similar to that steel one that you can see in the view right now, and just shape it to bigger than that, but you know. So anyways, I had to build this here little mount. This is the light switch for the front headlight up there. And the tail light works with this tail light here. Both of these work together. When they gave me the cart, I got the tub. I got the 3 arms. They gave me some clamp-on mounts that clamp onto the tubing of the bike. No way. Let's see. Oh, I had to width and make this thing wider. You can see it's been welded there, a little speck. I had to make it 1 inch wider because it just wasn't going to be, it's going to be too close. I didn't want it real wide. It's like 42 inches, I think, the whole width, because I like to hit the trails. When I got the cart, they gave me a little teeny 12-inch wheel. It was probably as tall as the rim whenever it was finished. So I bought that one, and they charged me $200. So I bought this one for $60 off the internet. It's way bigger, so 24 inches tall that tire is. Okay. I'll let you see my fender setup I made. They gave me the fender. They didn't give me the handle. They didn't give me the windshield. That's off of a Polaris snowmobile. Okay, here gets to the shock. When they gave me this thing, there was no suspension. It was just welded onto the frame, the wheel hub thing there. And so I got a trailer house suspension thing that goes for between 2 axles. It's a triangle shape. And this here's a snowmobile shock off of a old Skidoo. I made a mount there. Made the swivel thing, and it works good. So that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, but build a bigger cart, and don't buy one of these because I wouldn't recommend it. They're too cheap, and you have to build most of it anyway, so. Alright,